And so we just turn within for a moment of prayer. We open in this moment to feel that flow, that current, that river of love that is the divine moving through each one of us. Tonight we open in this contemplative space to experience the yoga of sound. Yoga is union. And so we allow the sound vibrations this evening to reach those places where it's needed. I know that each person who is listening here in this room, or listening online, or listening at some point in the future is absolutely receiving the perfect vibrations that bring about balance, health, well-being. And tonight we open and we surrender into tending the flame of love within our hearts. And so right now I know that each person is absolutely open to receive, to deeply feel and to embody that essence of love. And so it is. Once again, we welcome you to this contemplative service. And tonight, the yoga of sound is focused around tending the flame within each one of our hearts. And the pathway this evening will be about opening. It will be about releasing anything that is in the way of our giving and receiving love. It will be about receiving, being that receptacle of divine love. And then we will close the evening with the essence of devotion, where we devote ourselves to that expression of love within our life. And this evening's journey is an inner faith journey as well, and we will be working through some mantras that have been given to us from the Buddhist faith, the Hindu faith tradition, Christianity, and Sufism. And so right now I would invite you to turn within and begin to connect with an intention in your own heart, what you hold for your own expansion and deepening this evening. And just go within and invite you to, throughout the evening, simply relax into the sound. And if you feel called to chant along or to sing, that is also completely welcome. But I'd invite you to tune within and really listen deeply to what it is that is being asked for within your own heart. So we begin this evening with a chant from a Sufi tradition. And this is a chant to open our hearts, to draw and integrate within ourselves, our mind, body, and spirit, to integrate that within ourselves in the essence of love. The chant contains the words Bismillah, and Bismillah in Arabic means we begin in the name of Allah. We begin in the name of God. Ir-Rahman, which is the Arabic name for God that means compassionate love, is sun-like and radiant. Ir-Rahim is the Arabic name for God, which means merciful love. It's moon-like and reflective. The second line of the chant is La ilaha il Allah. And that line means there is only one divine presence. As you will hear, the chant ends with the sound of Hu. And Hu is that eternal valley of God, the Most High. So turn within and allow the sound to wash over you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallahu. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallahu. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallahu. We begin in the name of Allah, in the name of God. Opening to the essence of love that is both compassion and mercy, that is radiant and reflective. we tend the flame in our hearts by removing all which stands in the way of our giving and receiving love. And as we remove all that stands in the way, we open to a deeper embodiment of love at the core of our being. As we release suffering, attachments, grievances, we expand our ability to connect. For thousands of years, the mantra, Green Tare's mantra, has been chanted in Buddhism in order to support with that conscious release. With this mantra, we invite that energy to support our letting go. The mantra is Om Tare, Tutarre, Ture, Soha. Om. We pay homage to Tare. Tare. We connect with that divine support. Tutarre. We allow the removal of fear and suffering. Ture. All moves with ease and grace, swiftly and victoriously. And Soha. We celebrate. It is done. Returning to the breath now, we move deeper into the mantra. Om Tare, Tutarre, Ture, Soha. 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 Om Tare, Tutarre. Tare Ture Soha. Om Tare Ture Soha. Om Tare Ture Soha. Om Tare Ture Soha. Om Tare Ture Soha. One more time. Om Tare Ture Soha. Om Tare Ture Soha. Om Tare Ture Soha.
And we breathe and take in the beautiful tradition of Christianity as we imagine our hearts in the shape of a chalice to receive that love that God is through this beautiful Christian prayer called the prayer of the chalice. And we feel these words as we feel this energy filling us. Father, to Thee I raise my whole being, a vessel emptied of self. Accept, Lord, this my emptiness, and so fill me with Thyself, Thy light, Thy love, Thy life, that these Thy precious gifts may radiate through me and overflow the chalice of my heart into the hearts of all with whom I come in contact this day, revealing unto them the beauty of Thy joy and wholeness and the serenity of Thy peace, which nothing can destroy. The serenity of Thy peace, which nothing can destroy. And now we move into the silence.
In the silence we receive. Each heart a chalice. And as we move into the next mantra, we open ourselves to devotion. Holding that intention in your heart. As we move into this mantra, perhaps consider that it is the sound vibrational support that moves your intention into realization, into embodiment. For it's with devotion this evening that we carry this energy forward into your life, forward into your service, your sharing, into community, into relationship, into family. We open to the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Namo, I bow. I bow to the Guru within. Our head below our heart. I bow with devotion. I bow to the seat of my inner being, my ground of beingness. Moving into that spiritual essence at the core of your being. Feeling that divine spark in your heart. The essence of your spirit. Om Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Gurudev, Gurudev Namo. Gurudev, Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Taking this mantra into your heart. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. One more time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo.
And in the tradition of New Thought, a prayer together. As we continue to breathe deeply, we pray affirmatively, accepting, feeling, sensing, knowing the one life, the one power, the one source that weaves itself as a golden thread through all of the traditions that we have honored this evening, weaves itself through all creation, through everything, through everyone, the one. We call it God, Source, the infinite intelligence, life, light, wholeness. So many names have been uttered to describe this presence. And this evening in this service, we acknowledge that it is the nameless one, the ineffable one. For tonight, words do not begin to describe this power and this presence. We may be feeling it right now because its golden thread being woven through all creation is weaving itself through us right here, right now. We sense it. We are receptive to it. Our hearts are afire with this source, as this source. And so we imagine together and remember together that this light that shines forth through this universe is shining in every cell of our body. It's shining in every bit of our emotional body. It's shining through every thought and synapse that fires off any thought. It's shining in the soul and the essence and the highest self of who we are. And we take it in gladly. And indeed, what I accept and affirm on behalf of all of us this evening is that this experience does indeed facilitate us into a greater embodiment of this truth of who and what we are. That tonight we haven't spent time talking about it, but experiencing it, living it, loving it, and allowing it to live us and love us. And I declare that we are more centered and anchored in that reality of our being tonight as we go forth from this place to live it out beyond the walls of this sanctuary, where we have other relationships and other conditions, other decisions, other pathways that lead us forward on the trajectory of our life. But I imagine and accept that each one of us goes forth into all of that unique aspect of our being, more grounded in this truth of who we really are. And that serves and uplifts us and enlivens us and enriches us. And we are blessed. So we feel the blessings of this moment now. And we choose to receive them fully into our being and to give them fully and gladly as we go forth. For we are in the flow of the divine. Always have been, always will be. But here, now, we know it. We accept it. We are it. And I am so grateful that this is the truth of who and what we are right here and right now. And I simply release this word into the action of that universal law and let it be and let it go. And so it is.